Hey guys, TK here. This is a follow-up video to the one I did the other night where I showed off the painted Endos and the painted Tachyon boost. Somebody had commented that I did not show off the black market decals on the Endo. Whoops. And someone else had commented that I don't remember if it was the Endo or I may have used the breakout, but whatever car I used to show off the Tachyons only showed it with that single trail, whereas something like the Octane you actually see a dual trail. So I'm going to run through them real fast on the Octane so you can see that. And I know like the Merc, you get two trails, but it's vertical. You'll get the gist of it if I show it up on the Octane. I think that's good enough, you know. You want to know what it looks like on the Merc? Just turn your head sideways. The one other big thing is I'm doing a giveaway. All you have to do is comment on this video. That's it. If you want to like and subscribe, great. But otherwise, all you got to do is comment. I'm going to do the cutoff time as, we'll say the 14th at midnight, so that gives you all about 5 days. And I will pick a winner on Saturday. So I am going to private message you through YouTube or Google, so please pay attention for that on Saturday. If I don't hear from you in a couple of days, I'll probably make a special video saying, hey, so-and-so, I need you to, like, get a hold of me. Folks, keep in mind my time is fairly limited, and it may be kind of difficult to sync up with whoever this is, especially if you're in another country or something and you're not in the U.S. where our times are way off from each other. So just bear with me. I went through this on Reddit. I will get it to you. Don't worry. When I did a giveaway on Reddit, you know, I don't know if everybody knows, I did a major giveaway on Reddit pretty much during the entire month of December of this last year. I gave away DLC like every single day almost. I ended up giving away like 63 DLCs. So, you know, I will get it to you. Don't worry. You can trust that I will get it to you. And this is the first of, there will be more to come. I'll probably use something like Gleam in the future. But all you got to do is comment, and that's your entry. I will pick a random commenter, and that's it. One other thing is I did say I was going to make a video showing the Hearthstone packs. You know, I had paid for the expansion. I have 175 Hearthstone packs ready to open. Supposedly, a lot of people thought that just like the last expansion that there was a bug where there's a whole bunch of duplicates. Blizzard's already come out and said, nope, you know, there's no bug this time. I don't know exactly what the deal is. That's why I was holding off. I mean, thankfully I'm older and I'm a little more patient. But when a guy makes a video showing how many duplicates he got when he opened 100-something packs, and he got 4 of the same exact legendary, and that's all he got was those 4 legendaries as far as legendaries go, that's a little concerning. I mean, that ain't no RNG gods are against you. That's a little bit hokey to me. So, I mean, I'm going to probably bite the bullet the next couple days anyway and just do it. But I don't know, seems a little bit off to me. And then there's one more piece that I'm going to bring up towards the end of the video that I would like you guys to comment on, because I need your feedback. But let's get on with this. So I'm going to switch to the normal Endo real quick. Here's your 20XX. Everybody's already seen this, was in the video the other day. I'm doing blue and red with white as the background here, so yay. Alright. There's your biomass. You know, I mean, I like biomass and I like the the labyrinth. They're not my favorite though because of that secondary color being locked. There's your heat wave, you know, everybody's former favorite. I don't know if it still is. But you can pretty much never go wrong with the heat wave. There's your Hexed. I like Hexed a lot, you know. Mix it with some Zombas. Might give you a seizure, but I like it. I've seen some pretty cool uses of it. There's your Labyrinth. Just not a huge fan. I wish you could really modify that secondary color. I don't know what the reasoning behind that was. Same with the, I guess it's like the distortion, I guess. You know, but maybe it's an artist's nightmare to get that to work right. I don't know. I'm not an artistic person. My daughter is. My son is a little bit too, but I'm probably going to actually get her to help me with, I'm going to say, hey, make me a YouTube banner and a YouTube whatever, thumbnails and stuff. She'd probably be much better at that stuff than I am. And there's your slipstream. I like Slipstream a lot too. I like the Paragon a lot too. I like all the ones that you can actually modify the colors on. And I am using the white Zombas here, titanium white, I guess. And then there's your Tora. I believe I showed this off in another video, but I'm not positive. I'm not sure it was on this car, though. Alright, let me switch back to my car so I don't forget. And one more thing. Let's go to the octane. Alright, let me get a good angle here. Here's your... Sorry, my dog was by my foot. There's your plain. There's your lime. Burnt sienna. Oh, plain, 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 plain. There's black. Cobalt, which I like quite a bit. Crimson, also not bad. Forest green. Gray. Gray's, I think it may be one of my favorites. I don't know. I like it. I like that. Just it's such a mix there. Orange. Pink. Purple. Saffron. Whoa. Got some big pulses in there. I don't remember that, but... sky blue, and there's your white. Alright, here, let me change the angle real quick, and I'll rip back through them the other way. You know, and I guess I would question too, and I'd love for some folks to comment, would y'all like to see me play? Like if I did some videos of me playing? I'm an extremely inconsistent player. I'm all over the place. Like when I'm good, I'm pretty good. I can't do like, you know, the crazy stuff. Never going to be doing any montages or anything like that. But as far as my positioning's okay sometimes, and you know, just some of the stuff I can do occasionally is okay. I too struggle with dribbling and off the walls. You know, but I mean, I'd say that on a regular day, I'm probably around like shooting to all-star. So if y'all want to see me play some videos, you know, I might start posting up some videos when I actually play, which I haven't done at all really this season, which is pathetic. I think I played 1v1. So a couple more things. Like I said, I will do a Hearthstone video. I wanted to mention my buddy Hovering Banana. I don't know if some of y'all remember that back one of my videos where I mentioned like how did I get a lot of my items. He was one of my resources that I went to. He is actually doing a Hexed giveaway. I will link to the video in my description. He's using Gleam to do it, which I will use Gleam, like I said, in the future for other stuff. Besides just the giveaway, he's great. He's a nice guy. He's got some cool videos here, some good resources, you know, top 5 Rocket League scam methods and some other stuff. You know, even if you have no interest in the Hex, you may want to give his channel a quick view and subscribe because I think he's got some good info here. I mean, I love what he does here with like his thumbnails and stuff. I mean, like I said, I'm not an artistic person. I'm probably gonna have to recruit somebody to help me with this kind of stuff. But why don't you run on over there and maybe enter into the Hexed and, you know, check out some of his other stuff. He's a good guy. But the other thing I wanted to bring up is this. You know, I'm not a YouTuber, guys. I'm just an older guy who likes to play Rocket League and other games when I have time. But I thought, you know, I'm doing these videos. Some of y'all seem to enjoy them. You know, I got all these items. What could I do that would be kind of fun and different and interesting? So I could either use the comments, or I thought I could do a live stream on my Twitch thing, which I rarely ever use Twitch. I've never attempted to do live streaming through YouTube. I may actually try that. But I thought some of y'all have made comments about, ooh, I like the way that your card looks. You gave me an idea. What if, especially during a live stream, and this is what this grid is right here for. Now, keep in mind, this is very early. I am not done with this, but this is supposed to be like the primary blues, primary reds, and this is all the secondaries. This is a very quick and dirty I put together, you know, and 5 minutes earlier. The idea is you get on there and you tell me, hey, can you show me what, you know, the primary color C1 would be, which imagine this looks more like in the game, right? And secondary color is, you know, E16, and then you tell me what topper you want, what wheels, what cars, all that stuff. What do you guys think about that? Would that be something fun to do? Where like maybe if I streamed for an hour and basically just did custom car combos. I don't know if I do it for an hour, maybe 30 minutes or an hour, but if I did it, I wouldn't even mind doing it like every now and then, like every couple of weeks. What do y'all think? Would that be kind of fun? Just comment and tell me what you think. The other thing is this whole spreadsheet, I am going to share it out. I'm going to do a custom URL to it. I'm going to basically put every item in Rocket League in here because I think a lot of people, you know, I see people comments and I'm like, oh, well, I noticed in your inventory you don't have this thing. Well, then I'm like, well, that doesn't exist. So I started putting this together. This is actually what I used when I was getting all my items. Sometimes there was other numbers in here, but I copied and pasted what I originally used. And this is all the toppers, for instance. Like, there is no black beret. There is a red beret, but that is the default color. There's no crimson beret. That's why you see a 0 here and here. They don't exist. Because this is for painted items only, not the default ones. You know, Wildcat ears, you can't get it in black, you can't get it in burnt, and you can't get it in orange. So if you see a 0, it means it doesn't exist. If you see a 1, it does. I'm going to do the same thing with the wheels. I haven't done that yet. Cars, I mean, you know, but I'm going to actually put all the regular items as well. I may actually add one extra thing here, but, you know, as you can see, painted, there's 322 painted toppers right now. But the boost, you know, I mean, the thing that's interesting is back then, they would only do, you know, basically if it was the default color, a good one is the traffic cone. There is no orange traffic cone because the default one is that, and they kind of left the white out also because I think it has white in that cone. Well, they've kind of changed that, it seems, with like the Endos, the Tachyons, and everything else. They're not, you know, my argument with the Endo could be, well, you could probably leave out gray, maybe even black, because the default is pretty darn close. The roulette is definitely the most blatant of all because it's orange for the default color, and then they've got an orange one, and when you put them on, they look pretty much identical. So why did they even make an orange one? I don't know. Most of the other stuff like the septums and the kalos, no, I mean the default color is different enough that you could kind of say it's off on its own. What do you guys think? Would this be something cool? Would this be fun to do where, like, you know, every other week or so, maybe every 3 weeks, I could just get on a stream for a little while and go through some custom combos. So this is mainly for people who they're considering buying something or they're going to try to go get such and such an item, and this would let you know what it's going to look like ahead of time. That's really what this was for. And like I said, I will share this out. Go over to Hovering Bananas link, which I will link in this description. And I will probably do another video in the next couple of days for the Hearthstone stuff. I'm considering live streaming it and then porting it over to YouTube, but I'm not sure yet. The reason I don't use Twitch, to be honest with you, is trying to stick to some sort of a schedule would be almost impossible for me. That's why YouTube works better. With my life, I've got kids, you know, if they've got stuff going on, if we've got just general life. I mean, I've got a full-time job. I've been thinking about maybe I could do like a TK Tuesday or TK Thursday where I could kind of guarantee that, hey, at 9 o'clock on Tuesdays, I'll always get on Twitch. One night a week I think I could swing, but like any more than that, I don't know if I could ever do live streams more than that. Anyway, guys, remember, all you got to do is comment to get in the giveaway for the free Endo, and that will be on Saturday is when I'll pick the winner. You got till Friday the 14th, midnight, Central Standard Time to enter. Just comment. Take care, guys. Bye.